Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a 10-minute makeup challenge to go from this to this. While I'm recording, I'm going to be answering some questions about motherhood and all that fun stuff. Before we jump into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that post notification bell so you are notified every time I post a new video. Got my cozy warm blanket. I'm gonna be setting a timer on my phone for 10 minutes and my makeup will have to be done. We'll do 10 minutes and we'll start now. So I'm gonna be reading a few questions, just some, it's a lot, some fun, lighthearted questions. Of course, using my Rhode glazing milk. First question will be, what is the most mom thing that I've done this week? I would probably say the most mom thing I did this week is we did my baby's 6-month photo shoot with my friend, and my baby already ate before she came for the photo shoot, but I just knew that if he was getting fussy during the shoot, he would need some milk or something to calm down. So the most mom thing I did is, although my baby was full, I made sure to bring an extra bottle of milk just so when he gets fussy or thirsty or whatever, we have that to give him. And sure enough, my mom instincts were right. He wasn't hungry, but he was probably thirsty because it was very warm out. And so we used that extra milk. That was very mom of me, I feel. Like, when you're mom, you just bring extra food, snacks, milk, whatever, just in case. Next question, what's a beauty product that I used before having kids that I laugh at now? Probably retinol. Obviously I'm breastfeeding, and during pregnancy you're not supposed to be using retinol products, and before all that I went on my retinol journey and did not have the best results. I kind of went through the purge, but it seemed like the purge was never ending and my skin just got worse and worse and worse. And now looking back, like, I was using retinol at maybe 22, 23 years old. If you're using retinol, like, that's you know, everyone's choice. But in my opinion, I did not need to be using retinol at that early age. It is a strong active ingredient, and I just feel like I didn't need to be using it that early. I guess I kind of laugh at it now. I had like baby skin. There's no reason for that I had to be using retinol. I have 6 minutes left, you guys. Question 3, if I have 30 uninterrupted minutes to myself, how would I spend it? Exactly what I'm doing right now. Baby is currently napping, and so my 30 minutes will be spent filming or recording or editing something for my social medias, whether that is TikTok, Instagram. I just started my Snapchat. Here's my Snapchat QR code, add me, and of course YouTube. So sorry, I forgot to show you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit. Should I even do this? Yeah, we'll do it just to darken the face up a bit. Let me check what time I have on the clock. I currently have 4 minutes left. Y'all, time is flying. What's one thing I used to care way too much about before having kids? After you have kids, or even just one kid, the things you used to care about just don't matter anymore. You know, I care less about what people think about me, I think. Now that I'm a mom, my priority is my family and my baby, and what people think about me is really just on the back burner. Like, I could care less at the end of the day. Like, they're not taking care of my kids, and the energy that gets put into trying to impress people or caring what other people think about you is just so unimportant when you become a parent, because you have like better things to do. Another thing that I used to care about way more before becoming a mom, and I know this sounds bad and I have been trying to improve it, is my outward appearance. Not because I don't care what I look like. I'm home most times. Like, okay, so I went to the grocery store the other day and I just saw moms dressed exactly how I was dressed and how I dress at home. Like, you just put on a baggy t-shirt, whatever loose shorts you can find, you have no makeup on, your hair is either in a messy bun or a straggly ponytail, you have a kid in the cart, a kid walking on the side, or a kid in the carrier, and I just felt so seen, and I was like, wow, like, is this what I look like? No shame to that. It is hard enough being a mom, but I do find when I put that extra effort in the morning, whether I wake up early to get ready before the baby wakes up, or I just make sure I'm not wearing pajamas all day, I do get more done. I do feel more put together, and it's just all around better. You guys, I have 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Okay, I have 2 minutes left. I think we'll do eyebrows quick. What's my go-to, I need to look alive in 2 minutes look? Concealer, eyebrows, and mascara. Everything else is kind of a luxury. And I'm just realizing right now I'm doing my makeup without a mirror. Like, I'm just looking in the viewfinder of the camera. But yeah, concealer, mascara, and eyebrows. That's my 2 minutes I need to look put together. If I don't have time to do my eyebrows, then it would just be concealer and mascara. Okay, I have 50 seconds. I'm gonna put this lip gloss on before I forget. Mascara, where's my mascara? Okay, I have 30 seconds left, 35 seconds left. That's not gonna be the best curl in the world. We're gonna do our best. Okay, 24 seconds left. Okay, I have 10 seconds per eyelash. What's my time? 3 seconds left. Y'all, we did this in exactly 10 minutes. It's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. I mean, the eyebrows could be better, more shaped. I didn't even have time to gel them up. I kind of just filled them randomly. I mean, not bad for 10 minutes, right, you guys? Very natural, very quick. Okay. If I had more time, I would carve my cheekbones a little bit with powder and powder under my eyes. Also, I would gel the top, maybe put some bronzer on my eyelids, but other than that, there's not much more that I would do. I'm not doing anything else to my makeup, but we're continuing on with the question. Okay, this one is actually true. What's a beauty trend I love, but I'm way too tired to actually try? So this isn't something that I'm too tired to try, but like when I remember to do it, I feel just I don't want to do it, just because either I just want to rest or lay down or relax, and I just feel like I don't prioritize it. That's the thing. It's one thing to be a mom, sorry, this is a little tangent, but it's one thing to be a mom and say I'm too tired to do this, too tired to do that, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. In reality, we do have time, but we just prioritize other things higher than the things that get left behind. So for this question, something for me that gets left behind is doing my gua sha routine. I have a gua sha, I do it like if I remember, and I'll be sitting here at like 7 p.m, 7:30, 8 after the baby's asleep, and I'm like, oh, I remember I didn't do my gua sha routine this morning. I have 10% of my battery left. Do I want to use it on a gua sha routine, or do I want to load the dishwasher? And so tomorrow the dishes are clean and I'm not gonna have just another thing to do. And so usually that 10% is used for something like that to do around the house rather than gua sha. And you could say, oh, well, you can gua sha right before you go to bed, blah, 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 skincare routine. At the end of the evening, after the closing shift is done, the kitchen is clean, the laundry is where it should be, shower, skincare, teeth, bed. Like, I don't want to take more than 20 minutes to get in my bed. How has my idea of beauty changed since becoming a mom? And this is so prevalent because it's funny. Me and my friend were talking about something and she's like, wow, you're such a mom now. Like, your perspective is such mom energy now. I would say when it comes to beauty, my perspective has changed a lot. I think you just have more sympathy when you become a mom, and you have more empathy, and you realize that, number one, nobody's perfect. When it comes to beauty, everyone's different. And there's pregnancy, postpartum, it throws you in the deep end. And once you've hit that stage, you realize, wow, like everyone is so different. Their bodies are so different. Their symptoms of pregnancy, postpartum are so different. And it correlates to beauty because in beauty, everyone is so different. And if we strive for this unrealistic standard, it's like impossible. Everyone is so different and you never know what someone is going through health-wise. Like, social media is all curated. Instagram, YouTube, anything that gets posted, it's usually curated highlight reels. And so you can't really judge. And I knew that before becoming a mom, obviously, but after becoming a mom, I just empathize more with other moms, other postpartum moms, and just people in general when it comes to outward appearance, because you do realize after becoming a mom, like, outward appearance is not that important. Like, it just scratches the surface. There's so much more important things in life than outward appearance. And after becoming a mom, that has just, you know, enhanced that belief in me. Anyways, you guys, baby's awake from his nap, so I gotta run. This is the final look. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section, what is your must-have for a 10-minute get ready with me? Who's calling? Just give me 1 second. I'm recording. My sister's calling me, y'all. Hi. I don't know if it's focusing. There, now you can see. Actually, how about my sister? How about my sister tells you what the next steps are?
The next steps are like, subscribe, comment, and share the page with your friends. Thank you.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.